So, I wanted to talk to you about something that has been bothering me for a few weeks now, and I haven't said a word about it, which is very strange because I like to write about the things that bother me. But this one, it was really, I don't know, it just really got to me. So I decided to just shut up and let it affect me for a while before I said anything. For a change, this time it isn't about women in our country. It's about women in general, right? Maybe that's what was really disappointing for a while. I don't know if you've heard everything or followed the news in terms of what's happening with MeganMarkel and the prince, but it's one of the most ridiculous things that I have been following. Regardless, apart from the people that are taxpayers in Britain and what you have to say about them leaving and where your money goes, I just don't get how it's any of your fucking business. How does it matter what they're doing with their lives, and who the fuck is anyone else to speak? It's beyond me why everyone is so invested. But for a second, even if they are invested, right? Cool. But why are we blaming her? Everyone, everywhere. If you read comments or, read opinion pieces of what people think, everyone's just blaming her. Your everyday people that have the time to go on Instagram and leave hate on photos of the royal page just have so much shit to speak about her. She's breaking the family. Prince Harry, good luck to you. You're gonna need it because she's gonna divorce you and take all of your money and your child. She comes from a broken family anyway, so how can she keep a family together? That one's one of my favorites. To all the girls out there that come from broken families, don't let this get to you. I come from one, and fuck that. It has nothing to do with it. Some people with broken families actually work even harder to have a family of their own. And just because one of their parents walked out on them doesn't mean that their value of family goes down. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. We've attacked the clothes she wears. Said that she probably writes, Prince Harry's speeches. She is manipulating him. She's taking the brothers' relationship and breaking it. And wow, we said a lot of nasty shit about Meghan, a girl we don't really know. We don't know this woman. We know nothing about what's happening in that family. You don't know what's going on the inside. You don't know why they want to leave. But let's just sit here and rip her character apart. And you know why we do that? I think we do that because we as a society are just so quick to judge women. In a way, you're also insulting the man because you're saying that he's spineless. He has no brain of his own. He just, he met a girl, he fell in love, and now she just controls him. She's like a fucking witch, right? She's a magician. Honestly, if women could just control men like that, we'd be CEO and we'd be bosses and we'd be running the fucking world because we'd be controlling the men in power. We wouldn't just be controlling husbands. That's so stupid. It just makes no sense, right? If you rationally think about why people want to blame women, just because how does a man wake up one day and give his wife more importance than his mother or his brother or his whole family? I don't know. Maybe the family is shit. Maybe they have logical reasons for leaving and it's none of your fucking business. Maybe the family doesn't care, but they just want to go. Maybe it's just Harry, right? Maybe it's not Meghan. Maybe it's both of them. Maybe they're in love and realize they want the same thing now. Fuck. How is everyone sympathizing with poor Harry because, he's being manipulated and he doesn't even know what's right for him? But Meghan's this hardcore selfish narcissistic bitch who's destroyed the royal family. I can't. If you've ever needed proof of the fact that we live in a sexist society and we need feminism, this right now is fucking proof. women in India go through it all the time, right? Women all over the world know what I'm talking about when your husband maybe takes your side, or when you just are outspoken or bold or opinionated, and everyone around you, the family, your family, guy's family, relatives, friends, society, everyone just turns around and they're like, oh my God, he doesn't put her in her place. He just lets her make decisions. She's kind of too much. She's gonna destroy the family. She's not wife material. Fuck that. Seriously. Let people make their own decisions. If you have a problem with what they're doing, at least acknowledge that it's both of them. I don't know where you've seen that Megan's the one who wants to go and Harry just wants to stick around. The amount of hate that she's had to put up with in the last few years, like, hats off to that woman. No one should have to put up with that kind of fucking hate from media, from family, from just everyone. And then to turn around and blame her because her parents are divorced. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? If her father was an alcoholic or decided to walk out, you want to make that about how she doesn't have values? People should be ashamed of themselves. I can't get over the fact that we're hating on Megan for not doing anything, for being on the royal page too much. There are a lot of her photos and everyone's like, she just wants attention and she wanted to be famous and now she's gonna just, you know, break this family. It's so fucked up. I go through like levels of finding it funny and then feeling this rage because I'm like, you have no idea how damaging that is for a person's self-worth. And it is absolutely not acceptable as a society to just go around fucking blaming women when you don't know if they've done something or not. We do it every day at home. We do it to our, you know, the women that get married, to the sons and brothers of our lives. We're just like, well, he's changed after she came. Fucking blame him for that, right? That's on him. That's not on her. Like, what is your problem as a society? I get told all the time that, you know, women shouldn't be as opinionated and you shouldn't be talking about what you want your partner to do. Let him say it. But, like, what's wrong with me saying it if I feel it? I don't ever see a society telling a woman that she listens to her husband all the time. Like, why does she stand up for him? Why is she always taking his side? Why does she listen to him? Like, what a spineless bitch. No, that's just normal. But this isn't. Think about it.